Marianna Bruton. I'm a Chief Curator for the Phantom Gallery Chicago Network. The Phantom Galleries are pop-up alternative exhibition spaces, and where artists work with maybe the chambers or work with business partners. In this case, we're working with Bob Goodman here in Westtown. It gave us a space. We come in to the spaces in terms of alternative exhibition, and we convert the space into gallery. And we don't have the big overhead that we would if we had a permanent space. If I could do anything about this industry is how we nurture our young, because it's fine for them to do art, or the males to do art when they're in elementary school. It's fine for them junior high school, but by the time they're in high school, it's not okay. But then they're the ones that come out of the graduate schools and they get the higher paying jobs, and they're taken more serious as artists. And women that come into the art field, if they're teaching in their art education, then they're usually getting the lower paying positions. So I think that if anything, I would look at an equal playing field and how we pay our art educators and how we pay our art administrators. The advice that I would give is to really take your career serious, your education serious, persevere, don't compromise your own artistic integrity. When you're in the field, travel, get some learned experience, leave the country, and get worldly in what you do. Look at it as your occupation, and don't let a college professor or your counselor tell you that you need to do something else outside of being an artist. And I think that while you're going through school, and a lot of times we have raw talent as an artist. Sometimes we have, we only have administrative background, but we don't have the talent as a painter. And if you can merge both of those, they'll really enhance your career. But also take business courses. Take things to fall back on. Broaden your scope in what you do and what you study. And try not to limit or think that you only have limitations as a painter, but also take that business course. So that when you come into the field, it's about the business of art.
This is Marianna Buchwald. I am an artist, and I'm also a tour guide here in Chicago, and also I'm creating international tours from Chicago to Berlin, which include creative productions or projects. Actually, we are on our way to create an exhibition with a wonderful musician. Her name is Renee Baker in Berlin, as well as Bruton, a wonderful painter. These are wonderful friends of mine, African-American women here from Chicago. And I have the opportunity to be friends with these wonderful people. My mother and my father are they're deceased now. They were both artists, and they left a huge estate of their own artwork in Hanover. Paintings, sculptures, very big masks. I'm about to create a big mask performance in a little village in nearby Bremen, and they kept it alive. They were both very adventurous, and therefore we are naming our upcoming project Wanderlust, Chicago, Berlin. I advise you as young women, first of all, to enjoy traveling. That's one wonderful thing. But travel with a purpose. I came to America with a Peace Corps, German Peace Corps. I was curious. I wanted to learn English language. I didn't speak well English, so I had to learn how to do that. Learn a different language, live in a different continent, learn Spanish or French or German or any other language. And so broaden your mind. And then also ask questions. Don't be afraid to reach out, and be critical and outspoken.